In this video, I will reveal number 1 online coaching fitness tip. This will actually change your business model so you are not only earning by your hours. This is actually scalable. So in one day, you could be coaching 10, 20, even 100 clients. Sounds too good to be true? It's actually not. So let's get into it. Most of health and fitness professionals like personal trainers, health coaches, physiotherapists, they are selling their time, they are doing consultation, which is good, but it's not a scalable business model. You can only work so many hours per day and your earnings are related to the hours you work. How could you provide value without selling your time? One way is, for example, writing a book. You write it once and then it scales just how many people buy it, you will earn something. But writing a book, writing a successful book, it's not so easy. Another way could be selling some gear, selling supplements, and quite many people do this, but it's really competitive field. The profit margins are not very good, so it's not maybe the best way to make a scalable business. What could be a scalable, easy and unique way of scaling your work without being in a field that is too competitive? What would be an easier and unique way of providing value without only selling your precious time? One way would be to do sitting and daily activity coaching. So what would be an easy and unique thing that you could sell? Most personal trainers, physiotherapists, they are selling time. They are kind of teaching how to exercise, how to do some exercises, whether you have low back pain or you want to get more fit. You only can exercise so much per day. For example, for many people it might be 1 hour a day, but how about those 23 hours of the day which actually make a big difference? How could you coach it in a way that people would actually get value from your coaching, not only just saying that you should be more active, you can try this, but how could you concretely coach in a way that people would find value from it and would be willing to pay for this service? We actually have a tool for that, so let's look into it. So the tool we have is a small measurement device and online course. Let's start with the device. It is not a consumer activity tracker. It's actually designed from the very beginning to be a tool for professionals like you. It is built for consultation use and it has scientific accuracy, but it's actually really easy to use. The device itself, it doesn't have any buttons, it doesn't have any screen, it doesn't have any apps related to it. So when your client is using it, the only thing they need to do it is to put it in their front pocket of the trousers and just keep it there. And after they have collected usually 3 to 7 days of data, they will return the device to you, and with the click of a button you can create them really comprehensive and easy to understand reports. There's different versions of a report. There's one which you can share just a link. It's an online report. It's an interactive report. You can click different things, you can zoom in, you can look different aspects, and it also has a goal setting tool. You can print out a PDF report of the goals you have set. It also creates a 5-page personal PDF report. What is the client's sitting and activity habits, how those affect for their health, and what are the easiest steps that they can improve their health. And for you, it's a really easy one. You just give the device to your client for a week, you get it back, you create the report, and then you can charge 100 to 200 euros or US dollars for the report. And then when you have the report with your client, you can set goals with client. The report will tell, for example, how much person has long sitting periods, which are affecting their metabolic health. There is how many hours and minutes person is sitting. There is daily activity, all those steps you take throughout the day, all the activity. We measure every second of activity. And then there's also the higher intensity activity, which is important for cardiovascular fitness. So you can set goals to any of those parameters. Usually it's best to start with, for example, breaking up long sitting periods. This is the way that it's quite easy to do, and the client will get success when we do follow-up measurements. It's quite easy to succeed in that, and you get encouragement to continue and be successful in behavior change. All those variables, if you can change even one of them, has great health benefits. You can improve your client's metabolic health, fitness, weight maintenance, or many other things. After setting up the goal, a client can start our online course or digital behavior change program, which is targeted for that behavior, whether it's breaking up sitting time, sitting less, having more everyday activity. It's a well constructed online course, so the client can be doing it independently. You as a professional can maybe provide personal support along the way, and after that it's possible to repeat the Fibion measurement, so we will actually verify how well we were able to improve those parameters that we were targeting. And this is very powerful because it's an important part of motivation, that you can actually measure the changes, and there are no other devices that could actually really measure breaking up long sitting periods. You might have wrist-worn activity trackers, but they are not actually measuring. They are just trying to guess from the movement of the wrist what the legs are doing. And if you, for example, think that you are typing on a computer, you stand up, you're typing, the movement of the wrist is exactly the same. So they just cannot measure difference between sitting and standing. So with our tool, your client will get a comprehensive report about their sitting and activity behaviors. They can go through effective online course for behavior change, and they will get a professional consultation along the way to support the behavior change, and then in the end we can verify the results we achieved. So with these, your client will get with the high probability good fitness and health results, and at the same time it takes very little time from you because the measurement is super easy, the online course is already ready, and you are just selling this to your customer and providing support along the way. And actually all these can be done remotely, so it's very easy to send the device with the postal service. The online course is in internet, so you can easily do it remotely. The consultation and support, you can do it via text messages, WhatsApp, voice calls, voice messages, video calls. So all this can be done easily remotely, giving you bigger pool of potential customers and much easier workflow. As this all takes very little time from you, it's scalable. So you can have a lot of clients simultaneously, or have a big groups that you are coaching and still provide value and have a unique product for them. What do you think? Less work for you and more income. Doesn't it sound pretty good? With this, you can also strengthen your expert status. You have a tool that's designed for professionals. It looks professional. You can have your own logo in the reports, so it's part of your services. What do you think? You could have a scalable business model which takes less time from you, it's less work, and you have more income. Fibion also can strengthen your expert status, as it's a tool designed for professionals. You can add your logo in the reports, you can add your logo in the online course, and you can make a distinction from the competition that you can provide effective tools for sitting and everyday activity coaching, which makes a big difference in health and fitness, because it's the 23 hours of the day, not only the 1 hour that you are exercising. So if this all sounds good, you can order your Fibion at fibion.com. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will reply to it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. In this video, I will reveal discussions and progress with it. We have a playlist of those. So with all these, it's a really big probability. Or if you feel lucky, you can fin bit